Good day everyone and welcome back to my channel. I apologize for the disappearance for the last couple of weeks. I took time out to mourn the loss of my mother that nothing could have prepared me for. And so today I'm back and I would deviate a little bit from my usual tidbits on businesses to pay tribute to her. May her soul rest in peace. Um, Nothing can really prepare one for the loss of a loved one. And however old or young we are, we feel the loss. And so it is very difficult to advise someone how to mourn or, how to take courage because these are very personal things. Death is such a final physical thing. And so it's very important to allow everyone to mourn in the way they know best. And I want to share that experience. Hopefully, it will help someone else. My mother was a special person, and I'm very sure every one of you, would say the same thing of their mothers. She was a strong woman. It is through her example that today I am who I am. Silently, she taught me and my siblings how to be strong, how to forge on in the midst of challenges. She never gave up, and I've seen her through my childhood and also through my adulthood. And for that, I am very grateful for the lessons that I have drawn from her. I'm sure my siblings have done the same. Also, the community where she lived, they gave testimony that, they drew great lessons from her as a mother, as a serious homekeeper. And so we continue, or I continue, with those that knew her to celebrate her life and to say that I'm very blessed that I saw her, or I lived to see her, my children lived to see her for these many years. May her soul continue to rest in peace. My mother, like I say, was a very hard worker and made personal sacrifices for her children, like every other African mother. She motivated us through that hard work and made me a better woman. Like I've said, she took her homekeeping duties very seriously. Because of that, my mother's home was a physical place. It was a secure place for me. It was a place of solace to run away from the world and know that nothing would touch me. Nothing would affect me there under a roof. And that is who my mother was for me, my home, my solace. And aside from God, God, spiritually is my parent, but physically my mother played a very good physical role in creating that solace. Through suffering in sickness, she drew me closer to God actually. I saw her in pain, and she taught me how to be strong, how to have faith until the last minute. She prayed a rosary every day. She said prayers every day. And so through that, I have become stronger in my connection with God, and I do hope that those who knew her drew strength from that as well. In my mother, my children found a second mother. They actually looked at her as a mother, not as a grandmother. And so when she passed on, they were equally affected as I was affected. But I found a lot of joy and pride in seeing the way she related to my children, and my kids are other grandchildren. Um, with my mother, we never said a lot of words. We could sit for hours in silence, but even in that silence, we said a million things to one another, and that is who she really was. Like I have said, no one can prepare you for such a loss, and no one should tell you how to mourn. No one should tell you how to recover or how to heal. That is something strictly between you and God. But I do know that my mother has gone to a better place, a place where there is no pain. And, she taught me to run my race. So I have picked up the baton from her. And like her, I'm running my race in faith, believing and trusting that in Christ Jesus we will meet again. May our soul eternally rest in peace. And may you, my subscribers, find this sharing something to lift you and to help you if you are able to get into a situation like this. For today, I would like to stop there. And thank you again for subscribing. For those who haven't, please click like and subscribe. In the next video, I would like to wind up this tribute to my mother by looking at how we should pay tribute to one another in life and not in death. Thank you again, and see you in my next video.